I just get out from Roma Termini, the station, and I put my bags away. First stop is Santa Maria Maggiore, which is the big cathedral where the late Pope Francis was buried. There's a nice police over here. I'm in front of Santa Maria Maggiore. All the nuns you can see, all the priests, I think they all come from around the world. They're still here. They want to visit the late Pope. And the vibe is very busy right now, especially with the new Pope. Leo has been elected recently. I'm just gonna make this as a pit stop just to see what it looks like from the outside. Check out that line coming into Santa Maggiore, and you can see all the nuns lining up. Check that what's behind me. Yep, it's the Colosseum. And while I'm talking, I'm just gonna walk towards there. The Colosseum was constructed in the ancient Roman era, and it's such a marvel. The fact that we still can see it today shows the amazing skills that the Romans have. Imagine being a Roman back then, coming to the Colosseum to see this massive building in the middle of the city. I feel very lucky to be alive, to be able to witness this wonderful structure. That's it. That's the Colosseum. And you can see underneath there's so many people, throngs of people just trying to get in. If you happen to be in Italy, this is the place that you cannot miss. You must go here. Didn't look too big from the distance, but when you come closer, you realize how big and tall the building is. Gladiators is actually fighting in this arena, and it's actually a form of entertainment, which is quite interesting. You can see the Roman Forum just in front of us. I'm just gonna go there next after this. Next to the Roman Forum, we actually have this graph of how the Roman Empire came into being. If you can see the graph, the one in white is Rome, and how it actually expanded along with time until it all conquered Greece, and then Spain, and then even North Africa, even the UK. And that's why in the UK there is this artifact of Roman Empire in a small town called Bath. Look at those old buildings. Man, you're in the center of Rome, the capital city of Italy. And I don't see any tall buildings or skyscrapers. No, I don't see any of it. I see history, remainders of all the Roman Empire and all these old buildings, the churches, the domes. This is what's amazing about Italy. It's very different, especially coming to it from Asia. Look at some horses here. Look at that. Right in front of me is what they call Forum of the Peace. So you can see a lot of structures, remaining of the structures. All the original tile and the flooring still exists. What is a forum? A forum is the heart of every Roman city. From what I know, a forum is indicated by those pillars. Just opposite the Roman Forum, you can see these buildings. I actually don't know what they are. Old and new is just kind of merged together. But look at the streets here. They're not asphalt, they're cobblestones. But I went past this shop. I feel like I have to record this. Look at this. Yeah. That's right, you can buy your own robe to be your own pope. How cool is that? You actually can buy a robe, look, a priest robe, a specialty store to be a priest. Oh my god, this is amazing. That's the first time I've seen. That was so funny. To Piazza Navona. Have a look. Such a beautiful place. So what is a piazza? A piazza is basically a public square. A square where people can relax and have a chat and talk, which is a crucial element of every single Italian towns and cities. So every single Italian town and cities, you would have a piazza. And here, Piazza Navona is one of the most popular piazza in Rome. You can see the Neptune. Good photo shoot opportunities with the church behind. I'm gonna end my speed run of Rome at Trevi Fountain, and then from there I'm going to Naples because my baggage locker is about to run out in like half an hour. So I'm gonna rush over there and then take my bag and take a train. I'm walking towards Trevi Fountain now, but on the way there is this huge building that you cannot have to check out. It's called the Pantheon. Check that out. Isn't that just wonderful? As you can see, there's a little dome above it. That has a hole in it. I know it sounds weird, but inside, with the hole, rain does get in. But apparently they do have this filtration system and sewage that takes all the water there and throw it away. Very advanced for their time. That's how it looks like from here. So many people here. So if you want to visit, which you definitely need to, if you happen to be here, you need to come early and you need to book in advance. Because there's no way you're getting in, and I want to get in without spending like 3 hours in the line. Where you in Italy, you'll find these kind of streets everywhere. Small alleyway with tall buildings, side by side, littered by restaurants that people are eating outside. A Fontana di Trevi, a Trevi Fountain. Now, this is probably the most fountain in the whole country. Well, arguably one of the best in Europe. And it's not hard to see why. Look at Neptune right in the center with all the statues. I'm having lunch in Trattoria. It's a family-run restaurant. I ordered a bruschetta, pomodoro, so it's just a bread with tomatoes and I think there's basil on top. It's very fresh. You get butter on the bread as well. You get toast, so it's a good way to start your meal. For main, this is spaghetti, cacio de pepe. It has pecorino cheese and black pepper.
It's okay?
Yeah, good. Anyway, bon appetit. Alright, let's go to the station. I just booked my ticket to Naples. But check out how big this station and how massive it is. See how many people there are. We got a lot of shops here, like Nike, and it feels like an airport, to be honest. Then a train station. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.